the right choice starts with the right information. That's why McLaren offers ER wait times online. Now, if you or a loved one needs care for a non-life-threatening illness or condition, you can go online to check wait times and even check in to save your spot, all from the comfort of home. Skip the uncertainty. Know before you go. McLaren Emergency Services. Your care is our commitment. View current wait times at mclaren.org/ER.
At Lansing Community College, I'm learning for my future. LCC offers 1- and 2-year pathways to careers in healthcare, IT, manufacturing, and other professional trades. More than 500,000 professional trades jobs will need to be filled in Michigan by 2026. So I know I'm learning for a great career. I belong at LCC. You belong here too. Visit lcc.edu/youbelong and enroll today.
It's the Sunday Chronicle on Stax 92.1. It's the Sunday Chronicle. We gon' give the news and keep you up to date. From crimes to the politics, you gon' know what's up around your way. We give 2 thumbs up to everyone out here doing their thing. We gon' show man love to all the ones working hard in communities. It's the Sunday Chronicle.
Good morning and welcome to the Sunday Chronicle. I'm your host, Yanice Jackson, coming to you from Stax 92.1 FM. This is the platform for community because community knows what community needs. I'd like to thank everyone for being here again bright and early on this Sunday morning. I know it's been a couple days, I've been out for a while, a little hiatus, but I miss y'all so much and thank you for being back, y'all. Today is very special, but before we get to that special stuff, I want to say thanks to Span for being here once again.
You're welcome, Yanice.
That's Span, as y'all know.
I don't have a microphone.
So he's...
Due to contractual obligations, not of my doing.
So, Span, you heard that. I'm not even going to repeat what he just said because I don't have to. I don't want to.
So, Ric Flair, woo!
Nature boy. Okay, so with that, we're going to move over. And I'm going to introduce my special guests for today. I'm very happy to have them here. First, my very good friend, Maurice Cain. He is here today. I want to thank him for being here, as well as Mr. Harvey Lee. I thank you for being here. I know he got jokes, so I'm waiting to hear them jokes. But they got reasons they here, though. I mean, for real, for real. Maurice got this album out now, and Harvey is launching his book. He's got, in addition to all the other stuff, we got to talk about because everybody asked you the same thing. So, anyway, take it away. Why don't y'all tell me about why you're here?
What's going on? Good morning to everyone. It's Sunday morning, the best day of the week. Lansing, Michigan, representing. I'm Maurice Latrall Cain. I do have a new album out called the Maurice Latrall Experience. Go buy it. It's on iTunes. It's on Tidal. It's every platform you can think of. CD Baby. It's streaming everywhere. So make sure you buy it. Lord, you do marvelous things.
And it's good. I like it.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, I went through all of the tracks where you can play the samples, but I've heard a lot of them because, we're friends and you've been working on these for a while, right? How long have you been working on the album?
90 million years.
I know! Ding, 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 ding. I was like, he finished this album? I didn't even know. Like, when he came out with the actual album, Harvey,
Yeah.
I was like, what is he going to work on?
He started when dinosaurs were still here.
Well, I know he collabed with the Brontosaurus.
Yes. Yes. If you hear the roars in the background, those are literal dinosaurs.
So
that's how long he's been working on this album.
But no, real talk, because I think when we met, you were working on this album. We met in 2016.
Yes.
And that's when you start. When did you start working on this album?
To be honest, I'm going to be honest. I wrote my first song in 1993.
Okay, I can't even talk because it took me 20 years to write my book. But okay, I'm done.
So yeah, 1993, my first song, Free. I wrote that was when I was like, I want to do an album. And then when I met him, he's like, dude, how long it takes you to write a song? I said, sometimes it takes me years. It really did. It took me years to write a song.
So you said it's the Maurice
Latrall,
which is your middle name.
Yes.
Experience. Now I know you didn't have quite an experience because you done been through a lot.
Oh yeah.
I mean, so this you put that in there? Like, did you put some of these experiences in there?
Well, I did. Went through a lot of experience. Of course, my guy's a healer. Came from the Flint water.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. You was in the hospital playing. I remember that.
Yep. So that song is very significant. So amazing because after that, you get yourself back together. Then that's when I wrote So Amazing. So that was after the water. And then I No Weapon Formed Against Me. The first track, me and him collaborate on, and so. That was one of the
Didn't you have, like, We're Strangers, They're Strangers, something about COVID? It didn't go on the album.
It didn't go on the album, but that's album number 2. So I want to jump
So the next decade, we have something really good to look forward to. Century. Yes.
Well, now that my writing abilities my brain is clicking a little bit faster, so I can, move a little faster. But, yeah. So, actually, we're working on number 2 as we speak.
Shout out Midian.
All right. Because he's always working on something. Look, let me tell you about Maurice, y'all.
Yeah.
It don't matter what you doing, where you at.
Yeah.
He wants to play some music. He will make an instrument so y'all can play. He was like, come on, let's lay down these vocals. I'm like, where we gonna sing? Oh, I made this. I got a rubber band.
This him. Woo!
We got to blow the trumpet. But
Maurice will not stop going live. He will not stop.
I know. He's been doing this since before going live was popular.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I remember, like, at the picnic, was it 4th of July? I don't know. It was like 107 degrees. He out there on the keyboard. I'm like, Maurice, I cannot. I'm going to pass out. Yeah. And he was out there playing. He had the baby out there on the drums. Yeah. I was like, you about to have your daughter pass out, too.
Yeah. Shout out Layla.
Yeah.
That's my girl, Layla.
So we're happy that you finished that. But no, I really am. Congratulations on such a wonderful album. And you guys both, you did a collaboration. You helped with the writing, or what aspects did you help with, Harvey?
Everything.
Everything?
My brother would give me an idea, and I would write. We would incorporate a very good friend of mine, Shaquille Brown, a.k.a. Shaq. Good little brother of mine, and very talented young man, and we just got it done. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes me and Maurice would write the whole thing together. Sometimes he'd just give me the idea, and I write it. But, I would have to go song by song to be like, what. But it definitely was his album. It was him. It was what he wanted to do. As my friend and my brother, I wanted to make sure that whatever I could do to help my brother get something that he wanted to do done musically, which is what I do, music. Get it done.
Now, where do you guys meet?
That's an excellent question.
Well, I would say I met him through his family, Bob, Craig, and Dustin. So that's how I met him.
Bob, Craig, and Dustin. I thought y'all might have met at church, but no.
No. Just before I knew that his father was a pastor.
Okay.
So I think that's what made us come together, because we had that same church. Instance,
and background and stuff.
I actually met him through Dustin and Bob Craig. He used to own Munchies.
Okay, that's why I know that name. I'm like, I know that name. So, Harvey, you have a background in church. How long have you been playing and doing music?
I would say 0.
Since you just came out the womb, you was just
I believe I was.
So it was just natural. Nobody like said, you going to play the drums. You just grew a love for the music.
Yeah, I mean, naturally, normally musicians start on the drums because it's something that doesn't have keys.
Right.
You know, so normally musicians start with drums. Like Layla, my girl. Yeah, so that was my journey. I started with the drums. And then I my parents had a piano in the basement. And so, you know, while a lot of folks was trying to like play basketball and go to the NBA, that was never my aspiration.
Now you play a few instruments. Tell me what you play.
I play the drums, I play the piano, I play the guitar, and I play the bass.
Do you play by ear or do you sight read as well?
I sight read, and it's going to take me 9 months to read sightways. But
yeah.
I mostly play by ear person.
Okay, but it's good that you do both. That's awesome, you know, because a lot of people can't do both, and I think it's good to be able to have that versatility when it comes to playing to music.
Yes,
you know,
ma'am.
you kind of adapt to your situations. What types of music, and tell me a little bit about your story, you know, because I know you have this book coming out.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what's going to be in there.
The book is called the Harvey Lee Handbook.
Okay.
And the subtitle is My Secrets, Your Song. So I'm basically just taking things that I've learned with songwriting to help beginners or other people that may not even be beginners just understand how I do it. Because, you know what I mean, I'm not trying to act like I'm special, but I want to make sure that whatever knowledge I've gained, I want to make sure it's available for... I gave my niece a copy of my book a couple of days ago, and she really was reading it, and I told her, make me a deal. I'm going to give you a copy, but you better have me a song. And I want to hear your song. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So in the book, you teach people how to write songs, so it's not like you're talking about your experiences or what you've been through in life and those things?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah. I talk about the first song I wrote. I talk about songs I wrote with some famous friends of mine. I talk about what it's like to work with other people on a song. Because sometimes you have to be careful because people's personalities sometimes can conflict. Yeah. And sometimes you have to exercise humbleness when you deal with other people. That's a chapter. Multiple hearts, one song. Because you'll catch yourself, you know, you might not like the line they said, or they might not like the line you said, and you still have to work it out and figure out, like, the best end result.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've learned in the music industry the personalities will definitely emerge, right? And I want to talk a little bit more about the book and publishing and some of your famous friends you are talking about. But we need to take a short break. And I want to remind my listeners that this is Yanice Jackson, your host of the Sunday Chronicle, heard on Stax 92.1 FM. This is the platform for community because community knows what community needs. We'll be back after this.
You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. No, I'm not. You are cheap. Well, maybe I am. If you're buying a diamond ring for your wife, it's not cool to be cheap. If you're buying airline tickets, it's very cool to be cheap and called Trip Amigo, where you can fly anywhere in the world and save up to 75% on over 500 airlines and 300,000 hotels. Plus, rental cars and vacation packages. Visit family, friends, or go on a once-in-a-lifetime vacation. Go ahead, be cheap. We have special fares we're not allowed to publish. When you book your airline reservations with Trip Amigo, you'll spend your travel money when you get there, not by getting there. Call Trip Amigo now and mention the travel code AMIGO and save even more. Call Trip Amigo now.
800-908-1833. 800-908-1833. 800-908-1833. That's 800-908-1833.
Everything is expensive right now. Gas, food, you name it. You're spending more, you are making the same or less money. So, what do? You rack up credit card debt. That's what you do. It's not your fault. It's the economy. And guess what? If you rack up too much credit card debt like some of us, you can't pay your bills. Then the credit card companies, as nice as they are, start hounding you for money. Then you start your downward spiral. A smart thing for you to do is to call the Zero Debt. They can help you consolidate all your credit card bills into one affordable payment. Millions of people have done it. It works to make you debt-free. Make this free call right now. It costs you nothing to learn more.
800-406-6569. 800-406-6569. 800-406-6569. That's 800-406-6569.
Hi, I'm Yanice Jackson, publisher and editor of the Chronicle News, host of the Sunday Chronicle, and mom. Amongst my many titles, I've added writer to them. My new book chronicles everything I've learned along the way. So check out my book, Notes from the Trail, available on Amazon and everywhere books are sold. For more information, visit my website at www.yaniceyvette.com. And welcome back to the Sunday Chronicle. Thank you for being here today. Y'all, we are talking to some great musicians here. We have Maurice Cain. He just released his new gospel album. And we have Mr. Harvey Lee, and he just published his book, and we were just talking, a little bit about that. But before we go in any deeper, I know Span, he, has a couple questions for Maurice and Harvey, so I'm going to let him have the floor.
Yeah, Harvey, I'm curious, what was it that made you feel like you had to write a book? Like, what was the impetus that made you feel like, oh, yeah, I need to let people know that this is what I have to say and these are my life experiences? Because Yanice has shared her journey, and you here, so let's hear it, yo.
How much honesty do you want?
100% honesty.
Yes.
Minus the profanity, because we on the radio.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
We want to hear it. We want to hear it, too. I'm trying to get some ratings and
I just wanted to know.
Yes, tell us the real.
I just wanted to know.
We need the tea.
Ahead of time.
Let's spill it. All right. Spill the tea.
First of all, I believe in passive income.
Yes.
I believe the young men in my life, the young women in my life need to understand certain things about wealth, knowledge. And I said to myself, what type of book? Like some of the latest young millionaires, what they do is they write several books and then they put them out and they wake up to money. And I said to myself, what would be my first? Mm-hmm. And I said, well, Harvey, what do you do? I'm a songwriter. So I decided my first book that would gain me passive income would be about songwriting. Yeah. So that's where it came from. And then, however, the second layer of that for me was I actually know some stuff. You know what I mean? So, like, let's just say I get hit by a bus.
That would be bad.
That would be bad.
That would be real bad.
But
detrimental.
What would be detrimental? But okay, listen, buses hit people. But what I'm saying, would it be worse to get hit by a bus and not give everything I can give to my nieces, nephews, future musicians, future artists? Which would be worse? I think it would be worse for me not to have did this, to where whatever it is I know, mm-hmm. I've shared, mm-hmm. to the point where, you know what I'm saying, like I told you, I told my niece, listen, I'm giving you this copy, but you better show me a song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's kind of what's my angle. So to be honest, the answer is casheronis. And also trying to share what I know.
So it's a legacy building.
Yes, ma'am.
I got another question.
I got another answer.
If you could learn one new instrument on top of what you already know, first tell us everything you can play, and then what would you play if you could learn it in like 6 months, free lessons, the whole thing? What would that instrument be?
Okay, first of all, I started.
And then I got questions for the gospel singer too. Don't think I forgot about you, bro.
I won't.
You cannot escape. I'm sorry.
I can't escape.
He don't want to escape. Trust me. He want to get caught.
So what instrument?
So yes, let's run them. What's the instruments?
Drums. Piano. Acoustic electric guitar.
Okay.
Bass. A vocalist.
Bass upright or electric or both?
Electric.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever played the upright. But that's pretty cool, though.
Oh, yeah.
It is, but it's such a pain to lug around.
Yeah, like
that's why
transporting it.
Most time they have them there.
And they have no frets.
Yeah, they don't have frets.
No,
they don't have...
You have to know.
Yeah.
Oh, no, your fingering has to be amazing.
Yeah.
I have so much respect for upright bass players.
What about cellists? I used to play.
Same thing.
Okay, I just had to put that in there.
Funny thing you mentioned that. Funny thing you mentioned that. I had received a gift from a friend of mine, and it's a violin.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm on that, but that is a difficult.
Yeah, I switched from violin. I just couldn't make it sing the way I wanted it to.
I played it. I played it. For some reason,
it hurt your fingers.
No, my fingers are just too fat.
Oh yeah,
fat. My little niece tells me I have frog fingers. Oh. She literally says that to me. Treasure. So that's her name.
So frog fingers. Yeah, I'm saying. Okay,
that's what happens.
Okay, so do you mind if I call you frog fingers?
No, I don't mind.
Okay, so I'm gonna call you. No. So what is that? And you said you do some songwriting too, vocalist.
Oh yeah. I that's why I wrote the book, because one of the main things I do is songwriting. Mm-hmm. You know, vocalism, harmony, coordinating bands.
And you sound very good on Maurice's album. You sound very good. I really like your work. I've listened to some of your stuff online as well. And you know this question is coming, right? Because everybody asks you this, but I'm gonna ask it a little bit.
I actually
different.
don't know what question.
Okay, you don't know. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, he's helped the artist Genuine in the studio, and he's written some songs for him. And you wrote in those jeans, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to know what inspired you to write that. Like, was it somebody?
Those jeans.
I mean, no. I know, but I'm just saying, was it a woman? Was it somebody special when you saw, or was it just women in general when you saw?
It was a Tuesday when he saw her in them jeans and was like, "This needs to be."
Tell me about your first In Those Jeans experience. That's what I want to know.
Okay, I don't know exactly what's happening right now.
I got you.
I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know what question you're asking me.
Okay, well,
remember it's Sunday.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna just let that one go.
I'm gonna let that one go. No, are you asking me how did the song come about?
Yeah, well, we'll go with that.
When's the first time I saw a fine chick with some jeans on?
What was the first time you saw some jeans that looked so good that you wrote a song in those jeans? Like, it had to be a certain person. You saw her and you was like, dang.
Never.
It was
Never.
You just imagined it.
It was never that. No.
Okay, so tell me what inspired you to write it. Yeah.
I didn't know what the question was. If it was just about when's the first time I saw a girl with some jeans, elementary.
No, that's not what I asked you. See,
let me take a guess.
Yeah.
I think she's thinking, what was the inspiration for that particular song?
That's a specific question that I can answer.
That's what I clarified that, and
She did.
I did clarify that, but see, you got jokes. See, I know you got jokes, but see, I'm the host, so I'm gonna.
Listen, they gonna call. We gonna get some calls.
But what did inspire you? What was behind that?
Okay, do you really want? Okay,
not the third grade girl that you saw, but okay.
So y'all want the truth?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want you to lie about it.
You have to ask.
I didn't ask you about 4 times.
This entertainment.
I speak Spanish. You want me to say it in Spanish
Yes.
too? Pantalones.
Primero. That's first.
Donde,
Paparones.
Si posible,
Oh.
dígame
Entiende inglés.
tu experiencia sobre los jeans.
Okay.
Por favor.
Por favor, ándale.
You're so special.
Supuesto. Let me write that time down.
I'm like, did he say that?
He's cutting that out.
Okay,
He's cutting that out.
That was special. That was special.
We gotta move.
Okay.
All right.
We got 3 minutes before we gonna close it down.
I'll give you the 30-second move. All right, I got you. Okay. I was in Miami working with Genuine, and we were working on a lot of songs.
Okay.
R. Kelly. This is a true story.
Okay.
R. Kelly wrote a song called Hell Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever seen that? Like, if they don't stop calling me, I'm going to curse somebody out.
Okay.
Have you ever seen anybody like hell yeah?
Okay.
And there was a line that R. Kelly wrote and said, "Any more room for me in those jeans?"
Okay.
This is a true story.
Nice.
So I'm sitting there, because like they used to all want to play the video game. I never liked the video game. I'm not a video gamer. Not like anything against gamers.
Right.
But I wasn't really a gamer dude. You know what I mean? They would go to the club. I wouldn't go with them, even though it'd be a whole bunch of girls, this, that, and the other. I'll stay in the studio. You know what I'm saying? All day, all night. I'll fall asleep. I'll probably wake up, still be there. Then I'll go to the mansion and go there. Then I'll wake up in the morning and then take one of the cars back to the studio. And I'm sitting there with my guitar. And I'm just playing. And G was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "I don't know. Nothing. Like,
You was just freestyling.
I'm just freestyle. I'm just playing."
And you hit that guitar riff, that. Okay.
That's me.
Okay.
And then he started saying, "Any more room for me in those jeans?"
Yeah.
And then
To the races.
on to the races.
Oh,
we
yeah.
wrote the verses, wrote the bridge. I went down and I laid the guitar down. I laid down. They tried to trick me because if I wasn't such a young, let me use my words good.
Yeah, because we already got there's something we got to go back and edit up
We
in
got
there.
to cut out. We got to edit out.
We know.
Little bit.
He was like, I wrote that time down.
Let's just say I was extremely confident, and I was like, I'm getting ready to make this beat. Like, y'all not getting ready to have somebody come make this beat and it not be my money.
Yeah.
So I just, they was like, we're gonna have Scott Storch come in.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It would have been a way different.
It's Sunday.
Did I say something bad?
Well,
Yeah.
we gotta, look, we gonna move on in a second, but
okay.
because we run out of time.
I'm just saying.
I know, because I was like,
sensitive
That's what I said.
part of my journey.
It's Sunday.
well, I'm about to get the book. But I'm going to tell you this, though. That guitar riff in the beginning, I believe, is the best part of the song. If I didn't hear that, I probably wouldn't have liked that song as much because I was like, ooh, when I heard that. And I'm like, that's a real guitar right there.
Oh, that was a real guitar.
So, yes, hats off to you. Okay, Maurice,
that's my last question.
Okay, I'll let you do. Go ahead.
Maurice.
Maurice.
If there is a song that, like, you absolutely have to karaoke to, what is that song? Like, you know you're going to get up there and you're going to show out for everybody and show the full depth and breadth of what you can do. And you're going to blow some socks off.
You know what? I'm going.
Michael?
I'm going to take it because it's Sunday. I'm a worship leader also. So if I can sing.
So no thong song. Got you.
No.
Right, Cisco.
No. If I know we're talking about we went to secular, but I'm going to bring it back home. But if I can...
Myron Winans.
No. If I can say a song, it would be I Give Myself Away.
I like that song. That's one of my favorites.
Well, you make that.
That's a good one.
Well,
It's great.
All right.
yeah.
Well, praise the Lord.
Praise
Amen.
the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Maurice Latrall Experience.
Yes, and you can pick that up everywhere. These CDs are sold at iTunes or Amazon. Check it out, y'all. It's good music. I mean, if you don't, give them a chance. And then thank you for being here, Maurice. I'm so happy for you. Congrats on your album. Harvey, congrats on your book. You got to give me one. I'll give you one of mine. We can do a swap.
I got your back.
All right. And I write a song, too. All right.
He's a songwriter.
I am. But I'm not about to right now.
When you coming to the studio?
See, I knew that's what was next.
You better come prepared.
Like they say in Spain, they say mañana.
Mañana.
Oh, so you keep me with the Spanish. You don't keep it.
Hasta mañana.
Mañana.
Hasta mañana.
And so, y'all,
Hable.
our time is grown near. It's come and gone. So I want to thank you guys. Thanks, Span. And I want to thank my listeners and followers for being here again on the Sunday Chronicle. I'm your host, Yanice Jackson, coming to you from Stax 92.1 FM. This is the platform for community because community knows what community needs. Have a great day.
That's my dog.
Woo, woo, woo. Shout out to my wife.
Shout out to my wife. Shout.
Everything is expensive right now. Gas, food, you name it. You're spending more, you are making the same or less money. So, what do? You rack up credit card debt. That's what you do. It's not your fault. It's the economy. And guess what? If you rack up too much credit card debt like some of us, you can't pay your bills. Then the credit card companies, as nice as they are, start hounding you for money. Then you start your downward spiral. A smart thing for you to do is to call the Zero Debt. They can help you consolidate all your credit card bills into one affordable payment. Millions of people have done it. It works to make you debt-free. Make this free call right now. It costs you nothing to learn more.
800-406-6569. 800-406-6569. 800-406-6569. That's 800-406-6569.